two very different stories that Australians are hearing and the people of Nauru are hearing. Can you talk us through this, please?
The president of Nauru is saying to the people of Nauru, the people that are being sent here from Australia are people who may have done something wrong in their past, but they've been living in the community and living their lives peacefully, and they're going to continue living their lives peacefully here. Our government's telling us that these are people we should be worried about and we should be concerned about, and that's why they're sending them there. The president of Nauru has also said that if possible, of course, he'll look for a way for those people to be sent back to where they've come from. Now, given the fact that most of these people are either refugees or stateless, that is a breach of international law. And it seems like, for Australia to be engaging in something like that, it's like a backdoor exit for people back to danger of where they've come from through Nauru. And the third thing is that, he said that they've been working on this for over a year, which is very different to the story that Minister Tony Burke has painted here in Australia.
So, Australians are being told these people are dangerous. Nauruans are being told these people are not. My question, I suppose, then is are we subcontracting out to weaker countries our human rights abuses?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
thought that
absolutely.
might
I
be
mean,
the case because that's what it looks like.
in all instances, they're people who have served an original sentence. For people who are refugees, the Minister for Immigration in Australia has the power to cancel people's protection findings. So to take away their refugee status and has been able to then put them in detention. And everyone we speak to tells us that the actual detention facilities that people are in are far worse than being in jail. And sometimes these same people have then been in detention, immigration detention, arbitrary immigration detention for up to three times the original sentence. They were released last year when the High Court decided that people couldn't, lo and behold, can't be held indefinitely in immigration detention. They are effectively giving a life sentence to and sending them to Nauru on these 30-year visas. Now, Nauru, for anyone that doesn't know, is the size of Melbourne Airport. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny island.
This stuff, the last 2 years, has happened under ALP governance. There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding, a cognitive dissonance in this country that the ALP is somehow nicer to refugees.
You have to remember that it was Julia Gillard and Kevin Rudd that restarted offshore processing. We knew that money was being embezzled and we still let that happen. And then we had another whistleblower come forward to say that actually the money that Australia has given has gone to bikies to provide security and policing services on Nauru. Like I said before, wherever there is this much secrecy, it just breeds corruption and abuse, and that's what the system's built on, under a Labor government.